Today I'm reviewing the NIMO 2026 gaming laptop with a 17.3 inches Full HD IPS screen. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've spent real-world time with this machine, gaming in various titles, browsing and media use, multitasking with chats and background apps, and general daily workflows. What I describe here is based on how it behaves in those contexts, not just what's on paper. Let's set expectations early. This isn't a premium-tier gaming laptop from a major brand with advanced cooling or high-end GPU power. It's positioned as a more budget-focused option with a larger screen and reasonable specs for the price. If you're expecting flagship laptop performance or very high-end graphics, that's not what this system is tuned for. In everyday use, the laptop feels responsive for typical tasks, browsing, media, productivity, and light creative workloads. The 17.3 inches Full HD IPS panel gives you roomy screen real estate, and viewing angles are comfortable during long sessions. The larger display makes games and visuals feel more immersive compared to smaller 15-inch models, though it's not a high refresh screen, so competitive gaming will lean more on the hardware than refresh rate fluidity. Gaming performance with the AMD Ryzen 7 7735HS is practical for its class. In less demanding or esports-focused titles like Fortnite, Valorant, and CS:GO, it handles medium to high settings at 1080p without much hesitation. More demanding AAA titles are playable, but you'll want to adjust settings to medium or below to keep frame rates steady. That's consistent with what you'd expect in this tier, capable but not aggressive on graphics. Thermals and acoustics reflect the design priorities here. Under load, the fans ramp up to manage temperatures, and they are noticeable. They stay audible during extended play or heavy tasks. It's not disruptive, but it's not a whisper-quiet system either. Over long periods of sustained gaming, thermal behavior is stable and keeps performance where it should be without extreme throttling. It's predictable, which means you can plan around its behavior rather than be surprised by sudden performance drops. The 16 GB of DDR5 RAM is good for multitasking. You can keep multiple tabs open, run background apps, and play without the system feeling strained at normal workloads. The 256 GB SSD gets the system and a few games up and running quickly, but storage will fill fast if you install larger titles or store lots of media. Most users will likely consider expanding storage soon after setup. Build quality feels utilitarian. It's not ultra premium, but it's solid and functional for everyday use. Keyboard feedback and port layout are typical for this segment. Nothing feels fragile, but you won't find extra refinements like per-key RGB zones or premium materials that you see on higher-end machines. So what are the real trade-offs? First, storage is on the lighter side. A 256 GB SSD is quick, but space is limited. If your game library grows quickly, you'll need an external drive or upgrade. Second, there's no high refresh rate on this display, so competitive gaming won't feel as smooth as on 120Hz plus panels. That's fine for casual play but worth noting if you care about every frame and fast action titles. Who does this laptop make the most sense for? It fits individuals who want a larger 17.3-inch screen for everyday use and gaming, are budget-focused but want a real gaming-capable laptop, use it for media, schoolwork, and casual gaming. Don't need ultra-high graphics or refresh rate performance if your priority is peak performance in the newest AAA games at max settings, or you want the fastest displays in esports titles. Higher-end laptops with stronger GPUs and faster panels will serve you better. That's simply where the hardware tiers diverge. So here's the bottom line. The NIMO 2026 gaming laptop offers a roomy screen and practical day-to-day performance for its price band. It steers toward balanced usability rather than chasing cutting-edge power, a real-world machine that works steadily for everyday tasks and casual to mid-tier gaming. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.